Hello. We're gonna continue doing things now. The next game is Isaac. I haven't had one of these in a while. Don't pay attention to my streak if you're jumping in after the last Isaac, because I play this outside of the videos sometimes. Since it's on my Switch, I play this often if I'm like, if we're going on a drive somewhere, if I'm lying down in bed. Depression is not the one. Skipping Stone, maybe. Skipping Stone is weird, though. I'd rather go for something that's directly good than something that is only guaranteed to be weird. I think Skipping Stones is one of those ones that could... It has, like, crazy pseudo-synergies if you find the right thing. But, as of right now, we basically... It's really nice to have Guppy's paw early on. Because, you know, if the situation gets tight, get down to half a heart or something like that, we can handle it. But every bomb is another chance to turn that shit into some other shit. He moves twice, right? 3 times, okay. I'm glad that I didn't just settle down, didn't hunker down after the second one that I thought it was, the one that I thought was going to be finished. Also, 9 rate of fire is really, really great for an Eden start. It's, fuck. It's kind of a shame that it's so good that the average is higher than 10. So, starting rate of fire can go from technically, oh my god, I gotta be more ready for that. Does it after every time it whistles. Starting rate of fire could go from, I guess it could technically be 5. I've never seen it lower than 6, and that's usually with something else. God, Jesus Christ. Can't kill us. We're gonna have to do that now, and really, really hope that it puts us back to where we were. I'm excited as not worth a goddamn. And I'll give away my 1 key because it's not gonna do, or my 1 coin. And we'll go. Bummer first floor. I played really, really poorly against a pretty easy boss. Dude, there's this dog that that one of my neighbors have sitting outside. They leave it outside. It's an outdoor dog. And it just whines all day. And I don't... You know, I think that you should let the dog inside. I'm an indoor dog owner. I know that that's just like my personal thing, but if your dog is like crying all day long, it shouldn't be a stays outside dog. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit too bleeding heart, but I don't know. So the thing about the flat stone is, I think that it has infinite range or increased range. That might be the only... It's not infinite range. That might be the only direct benefit. It definitely seems like a travel time is a little worse. So shot speed is negatively impacted. But it also looks like it might cover more ground in a weird way. Like, especially horizontal shots seem to have the capability of hitting on either side of the jump. We need the red guys out so they don't spawn more, but the black guys the black spiders here need to be eliminated so they don't kill me. God, what a shitty start. I was so happy about the rate of fire earlier. But this is now a full-on all-the-way trash run. It turns so quickly. There's no way I could get them marked. Unless I got like brimstone or something. Is the only situation in which I think the mark doesn't affect brimstone or some other tiers. Go. So now we have 2 spirit hearts, 1 red heart. We could maybe, if we get a deal with the devil for a, or if we get an extra red heart, we could turn it into something with a Guppy's paws. Guppy's paw. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV recently just because I had such a huge backlog of videos. I really hope that the RTX sound is blocking out a lot of this dog noise. It's really frustrating because, like, you know, it's not my dog. I'm not going to be the person that goes over and says, like, hey, you need to raise your dog this way, my way. Put it on the road to the highway. So we could do... I should check this first. No. And Spirit of the Night is a definite yes. So now we have 3 Spirit Hearts and nothing else. Right? Spirit of the Night is also Spectral Bolts. Alright, well. I'm gonna keep this one a little scary. An XL floor, how fucking wonderful. I love when you get an XL floor right after you got your first deal with the devil, so there's a great chance that you won't get a deal with the devil in the equivalent of 2 floors instead of the equivalent of 1. We're still sitting on pretty low stats. I guess the ability to fly is a great stat. It's a lot of different things. But what it isn't is direct damage. We did get a rate of fire increase, so I guess I can't complain too much. But most of our items so far have been kind of like novelty goofball items. Those are the things that drop naturally. Oh, we only had 9 rate of fire because we started with the coat hanger. Huh. So right now, what do we want? We want direct damage, even more than I want another tiers upgrade. I would prefer just that damage number to go up. And then an active item would also be amazing. So we're gonna get 2 boss fights, so I think we should go ahead and get started. See how we feel after the first one. There's some stuff, some other very potent stuff going on in this run, such as our movement speed starting off so high. But it's kind of hard to focus on that when you're all frustrated about your damage. Isaac is such a strange game in the way that it's very often the case that, like, runs don't feel gradual at all. It feels like you're kind of going until you get the one item that turns things around. And I think that's what makes it feel more RNG focused than a lot of other roguelites. Maybe not a lot of them. That's an HP up. That's great. Okay, so we're at maximum rate of fire. Now it's just time for that damage number to come up. That's probably a secret room. Whoa. Man, he went in a totally different direction than I ended up following. So other than my, you know, being a little frustrated with the all the noise coming from my neighbors' houses, there's a this is actually about that instead of about something else. But one of the houses is actually like looks like an apartment building, kind of, that's being constructed. That'll be so good, like 4 floors from now. It looks like it's going to be like, you know, kind of a shared housing situation. But it's been under construction for most of the year, and I understand that construction is going crazy slow right now because of COVID-19, and I don't mind that at all. But it does mean that, like, at random times a day, there'll be someone using a table saw outside, and it makes it very difficult to plan out things like streaming or recording, because it's also just so fucking hot that I have to leave both my windows open. Actually, today is the coolest day it's been in a while. It's 65, and it rained last night, so it just feels kind of great all around. In a comparative way, you know, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm going after these fires. These fires are deadly as shit anyway. I hope this is the right way. I hope this guy just stays right there. So, besides direct damage, what's my dream for this fight? Oh yeah, still an active item. I don't mean to keep repeating myself. Shoop Duel. Or Satanic Bible. Or even, you know, the cat thing. Cat's head. Guppy's head. I mean, I want Guppy stuff because Guppy transformation would significantly make up for any shortcoming I could have, even though I already have flight and spectral tails. I definitely wouldn't mind a little bit more. Yep, knew that was going to happen. That's not bad. We are below the tier cap. Wow. Huh. The range went way fucking down, though. Shit. Like, maybe down so far that it's, like, impossible to fire now. Or to damage enemies. Rate of fire is through the roof. Splash effects in the tiers, pretty fucking amazing. But we have to, like, press up against enemies, basically. We got a deal with the devil. Okay. We got a damage increase. This is gonna be so fucking hard. Alright. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. Curse of Darkness, nice, just wonderful. Just nice and wonderful. I kind of always forget that Cricket's body has such a dramatic range decrease. Oh, flight made that room so much easier. Hey, it's the same room. Way to get real creative, Edmund. Try one. What do we got? Wasn't worth a goddamn. So yeah, I mean, now, I guess the main thing I'm looking for is actually range, or if I could just get rid of, pebble tiers, flat stone, that would work as well. I think it would give us an equal increase to range just to not have this thing. Look at how close we have to press a slowdown. God damn. Pretty necessary though. Which does not very much for us. I'm gonna be hitting the boss very soon. We still, I mean, we have a chance for it to deal with a double item directly from this guy. And then we have a pretty high chance of a deal with the double. Oh, he's trying to make it dark, but low and B hole. Dark. Sucks. Shot speed might actually help our range a little bit. Deal with the devil is unstellar. Okay. We're out of here. Shop is the only thing we need. And shop is actually significant. We're one floor away from done. We're one floor away from the moon fight. So we may as well put some time in this. Even with the decrease in our flight speed. Yeah, our health is just going to be a serious issue soon. Our health, and like not just the health itself, but the health kind of is also suffering due to how close we have to get to enemies. This room fucking blows ass. Especially when you have to get up right next to all these fucking enemies you can only hit from one side. Alright, I'm having my regular ass Isaac Rage Fest. That, I believe, would have been very useful earlier. Eee, that was dumb. That might be actually a dump spot for a good number of our amount of our cash. That sucks. Nothing I can do about it. This one's got to be Spirit Hearts, yes. Alright, well let's go see if we can't get the crystal ball in 15 cents. I mean, I know that that's never going to be fixed because, you know, they're pretty much done with even looking at the Switch port of this game. That'd be so cool if that actually Worked. Well, there's the rest of our money. We're now sitting on a... pretty rough sitch. Sorry, someone's sending me direct messages on Discord. Alright, let's go. BFF is going to, if not kill us, at least hurt us. I'm glad I used all of my money on that floor, honestly. Because this one, you know, has a very low likelihood of even ever like giving us a shot with anything of note in it. Dude, I'm kind of tempted to take this instead. No. There's still a chance that... Wait. There we go. We got some range, and we got some damage. Those are two good, very useful things for an item that was probably never going to be useful, or going to be useful because I forced it to be useful, but not... It wouldn't be useful on its own. Get him. Get him, BFF. I think that's the one where you take damage and it sometimes rerolls stuff. That was scary. BBF, not BFF. BFF was for sale after we got BF. Oh, good. It's kind of nice when it works out like that. I'm good. Oh! It's the loveliest. It's worth losing the black heart, whatever it's called. Blaggart. And now we just need any... We need, you know, 9 lives. I was gonna say we need any guppy item. The other ones... Sure, we could use anything other than 9 lives, but you know what we could really use? Some 9 lives. Eee. So I tend to do really poorly, at least right now, in this situation, when I not any better. When I have to deal with like a half trap room combined with combat, especially if it's enemies that I have to kind of chase up close. Like these guys. Right now it'll be a little easier because I don't, well, kind of have a little bit of a trap room. Those freaking dodge heads. They suck. Oh my god, you know what? I would give... there it is. This is our first bit of damage from BBF. I would give a lot of praise to, what's it called right now? I can't remember what I was even going to say. BBF hit me and I lost it. Oh, to Fear Shot. I don't know if I found the shop, but, you know. The likelihood was growing that that shop was going to turn into a fight with one of those greed dudes. Get him. So I don't feel terrible about this run. It's still scary for very similar reasons, but it's kind of proving that scary is not everything. I'm impressed as shit with how many deals with the devil we've got. What I'm not impressed with is how shitty those deals with the devils have been. We've gotten a deal with the devil, I think, on every room where there was any chance of getting a deal with the devil. That may be the first time since I started playing this game that I used a horse to properly in an attack situation. So we're also a little less worried because we got the wafer. Well, it doesn't mean we can't take damage. It just means it'll do a little less. Wait, it's all home. Oh, baby. We ingested. We have like the marbles or whatever, so we ingested one of our thingies. You don't have to get hit because you are taking half damage. It's not necessary to say, oh, I'm taking less damage, so I might as well just get fucking pummeled. What? Alright, well, the fear that I said I didn't have is back. It's back, BB. Yeah, fear shot. It's kind of fear shot combined with, I think, Cricket's body pushing enemies around. What's this? 3 cards. No. Dev jug. I'm gonna take the black rune in here just in case. I think that's better. Just in case we get to deal with the devil that we need to do something with quickly. I hate this fucking enemy. That's an HP up, which is going to fuck up our invincibility. But it's not that bad. Judgment. Alright. That was the first time we had an opportunity to get a double deal and didn't get it. And we have one last chance for a devil deal. We could find a secret or something, it would increase our likelihood of that double deal by giving us a greed baby to take out. What are they called? I don't know what the little greed babies are called. Dude, stop. I am keeping my eye open for tinted rocks. If I'm missing them, I'm very, very sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is what we were looking for. These guys, greed babies. 72.5% chance. Whoa. And we got the red heart one. So it's the dirty busted bed that we'd like to get. This was a mistake. Once you get hit once, it's a mistake. Fistula. Fistula oblongata. There's no chance with this fucking miserable range we would go after Hush under any circumstances. Ooh, baby. A lot of close calls. I think that's one of those rooms where it's kind of hard for the enemy to even hit you. Like, we don't have a lot of money. We don't have the ability to survive, essentially. Even with half damage taken. Are those little things supposed to be leeches? Is that why they're in the room with the blood machine? We gotta take it. Was really, really open for something else. 9 lives, I guess. Sack of shit. This is gonna be a slow petering off of health. It's so weird to see how we just like... I mean, things haven't gotten any worse. Really. But they just refuse to improve. Paralysis. Don't care about the text, just give us a single spirit heart would be incredible. Yeah, would have been. We're gonna have a hard time on this boss because of our range. Gotta be a little closer than I'm comfortable being. Like that? Most of this attack is not doing anything. Dude, the fucking slowdown on the Switch version is insane and kind of helpful. There it is. Oh, I want both of those so bad, but you know which one we gotta take. Okay. I would have loved nothing more to have one more HP. If, like, I don't know. There's so many... Oh, God. Alright, well, we're probably still gonna lose, unfortunately, but it's nice to see that eventually I got something really powerful. Right time to just kind of run out of HP, because I haven't seen a spirit heart drop in a couple floors. Like, my HP has not gone up in a couple floors. By one, even. Oh, there we go. That's it. Just complain about it. I don't know. I don't even know what gave us that. Oh, it was probably actually the thing. The blood poison or whatever it's called. Get him, BFF. Thank you. I need flies to be doing a lot of work here. Because I can't. Okay. And we got some fucking damage from it. Okay, cool. And we got damage after each kill, which will help. Toxic Shock is going to make this look a little framier. Maybe not, because I think I have my videos set to 30 FPS. So it might not impact that, but the usual 60 you get in this game goes down pretty significantly under duress from particle effects, or whatever particle effect equivalent this game has. Spawn bombs. Nope. Fuck. Fuck. Every time I get hit, it is like just a reminder of how little health is dropped. Okay, we can make it. We can make it through this boss, hopefully without getting hit 4 times, 3 times. Get in there. Anytime he spawns a little fly, he's giving us a boost. Yeah! BBF just gave us like 2.5 damage or something. And we're done. Oh, God. That was scary. Anyway, that was a great Isaac. Great Isaac run. Oh my God, if it wasn't for the wafer, that one item is what kept us alive. That's the only thing that kept us alive. It would have been just dropping. So little health for so long. God, what a withholding game. Anyway, bye.